How was that? Hey, yo. So we are here once again. That was Mike Vaccaro squeaking over there. So welcome to the sixth banishment ceremony here at Paradox the Shadow Game Season 1. After yesterday's comp, we saw Ryu win the shield and elect to not use it, leaving Casey and Mike V on the block. So here's how this will work. As per the rules, we will spotlight both of you in a moment. You can give a 30-second pitch, and then we will go into the vote. We go in alphabetical order for this. Casey is not able to speak at the moment, but she did send in a speech, which I will read. And I quote, "Thank you for those who are willing to keep me. Of course, I'm trying to stay, but not at the expense of coming for someone personally. Everything I've said and done within the game is just that. When you've been nominated 2 times by someone who whispers sweet nothings in everyone's ear, I think an adverse reaction is warranted." That is Casey's statement. So, Mike, we will now spotlight you. You are muted currently, bestie.
All right, yeah. Sorry, I got stuck at Walmart and my head is stuck in this box for now, so I can't find the mute button.
I got you. Bestie, your 30 seconds starts now.
All right, so yeah, like I said, I couldn't find the mute button. Sorry about that. I found it. I got stuck at Walmart and there's a box on my head now, and I think you guys should like vote to keep me because similar sentiments towards what Casey said, but 4 times. And like, I think it's clear that I'm really not a threat to anybody's game, really. Like, I suck at everything. And yeah.
And that's your 30 seconds, Bestie. And with that, both nominees have made their final plea. I will now go off camera. Please take this time to lock in your vote, confirm your vote, bump your vote, or place your vote, and I will return.
Time for shout outs. I guess I'll shout out the queen of shout outs herself, Karen. She would love a good shout out in her monotone time for shout outs voice. And also shout out to Grace, who is just went to a Beyonce concert recently, living her best life.
Shout out to Pickles. Not a person per se, just all the pickles. I am the Pickle Prince tonight. This is my crown, and I just really like pickles. I don't know. Is there a Pickles the Orger? I have no idea. I don't even know. Oh, Josh Pickle. Someone like yelled at him on like Orgo drama or something, and I didn't listen to it because it was anonymous.
Speaking of Orgo drama, I have the votes. So I can confirm I have 10 votes locked, dropped, and ready to pop. And by a vote count of 8-2, I am so sorry, Casey. You have been banished from the game and become the first member of our jury. Again, Casey is unable.
I can say it.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
see you soon, Ryu. Lots of people talking to me. Bye.
Casey, thank you so much for playing, but we are not through with you yet. You are heading to the jury where you will be one of the players to cast the deciding vote in this game. For the rest of you, congratulations on making it to Final 12. And they say man plans, God laughs. He's laughing now because it's time to throw a little twist in this game because this next round is double banishment. But not just any, since there are 12 of you, we will be doing what we like to call splitting the deck. So there will be 6 people in one house, 6 people in another house. There will be 1 deck master in each house, 2 nominees in each house, 1 shield comp in each house, 1 player going from each house. And this will be decided by believing in the heart of the cards, as any good duelist does, as we will be spinning my wheel. So,
Yay, Survivor!
going to share my screen. So the way this will work, we
Yay.
will go A, B, A, B, A, B. So the first player going into House A is Roberto. First player going into B is Madam Gigi Butterfly. Second player going into House A is John Farrell. Second player going into B Lustiana. Third player going into A Mike V. Third player going into B looks like Jacob Adorno. Fourth player going into A is looks like Ryu. And it is Ryu. Fourth player going into House B is Nick Mana. The fifth player going into House A is Nick City. Fifth player going into B is Cam. And the final player going into House A looks like it is going to be Denson. Which means Laura, last but certainly not least, you will be going into House B. So the way this will work, you will only be able to be in contact with the 5 other players in your house. So in the meantime, please do not message anybody in your house. We're going to have to reassign roles real quick. So just a reminder, the 6 duelists in House A are Roberto, John, Mike V, Ryu, Nick City, and Denson. And the 6 players in B are Gigi, Lustiana, Jacob, Nick Mana, Cam, and Laura. So your next comp is a non-live. We will be posting it momentarily. Just have to do a little bit of housekeeping real quick. So we will post what the comp is and the due time later on. So in the meantime, we will see y'all on the flip side.
This does mean if there are any alliances, you cannot talk in them if they contain any members of opposite houses.